Alright, let's go. What is up, you guys? I am here, like I said I would. Um, I am here to school you guys how money works. Because I'd like to think that I have. I'm starting to learn actually how money works, and I'm understanding it because it makes sense looking at what's happening in the world today with the money, the economy, and everything. So I've been learning how money operates. So I'm gonna teach other people who may not have the time to actually go and study these things to say how money works. I was curious because things don't make no damn sense to me. So I'm like, why is it like this? So I went and made a research. I've been looking at a whole lot of videos on YouTube and literature on Facebook and books just to understand, have an idea. So I'm gonna, this is gonna be borderline superficial, but I'm gonna spark like an interest. Okay. So let's get into it. So I have my computer here next to me so that I don't lose points. And before we start, please guys, if you're watching this for the first time and you have no idea about my channel or who I am, whatever, please, I'm begging you, just like and subscribe this video because it kind of helps with the YouTube algorithm. I'm also learning about YouTube, by the way. It helps with the algorithm to say when people search on topics like so, they would find content like this, and it will be me. So it would be nice to have an audience and be able to share with a large group of people. So I prepared like a mini thingy on my computer just so I don't forget talking points. So right, so I'm gonna start with the background story of money. So let me try and define what success is because I want to be interesting. What is success? Definition of what success is. So the most common, I'd say, broad idea or definition of what success is. Success, I would say that is to achieve a goal, right? The ability to achieve a certain goal. So you'd be like, success. So if you're in grade 8 and you know that the idea is go to go to varsity, so this means that you're gonna go through grade 8 all the way to grade 12. As soon as you complete your metric, then voila, that's why people celebrate. It's a milestone. So they to succeed in something, to achieve, that would be success. Fucking hell. Okay, anyways, so the reason I say this is because I don't think you
Succeed without money.
you can succeed without money. However, life fulfilling goals, I would say, require money. For example, you in high school, right? I don't know now, but during the time I think it was free. But when you go to varsity to achieve your medicine degree or engineering degree, blah blah blah, to achieve that, to attain that, they're gonna require money. So somebody gotta pay money to somebody so that you can have those services. For you to eat, for you to have food on your table, you require money. It's a goal. The goal is to not be hungry, so you're gonna need money to buy food, then eat. Then well, it's just that you can't. I don't think anybody would be like, my goal is to eat, but maybe to some people it's like that. So let me not smile. That's not a funny thing. But okay. So what I'm trying to say is, it's hard to, it will be hard to achieve talking about money, right? So let's get into it. What did I write here? I see, but okay. So money. I'm, like I said, I'm gonna be very superficial because I'm not a genius. I'm not a teacher. I'm just a guy who observes things, go look at it, try and make sense of it, and be like, okay, so that's what it is. So now, from everything that I've gathered, that's what this makes hella sense. So money is not real. Money isn't real, guys. It is when you touch it and when you can buy it, but honestly, money is not real. Money is just a bunch of numbers on a screen. You get paid. You get an SMS. It's numbers. They say you got 5,000 in your bank account. You look at your bank app. You see 5,000. You're like, I have money. It's just digits. It's digits. It's just a bunch of binary zeros and fives and tens and it's 1, 2, 9 and zeros. That's all it is, right? So, but it's a systematic thing. That's how the world runs. There's money is numbers. They put it on digital things. The only time you get to be convinced that money is real, if you're a primitive person who's not curious about things, is when you withdraw that shit off of your ATM, you hold it, and you know that this is worth so much, you can get so much, then money becomes real. But in reality, money is not real. It's a bunch of papers they print, right, from the Reserve Bank. They hold it inside your ATMs, right? Then you, because it's numbers on your screen or whatever, you go, you type whatever amount that you can subtract. Physically money that they tell you the value of. I know my way of taking videos is going to be unorthodox because I'm trying something that I'm not supposed to be trying as a video, but I don't care. I'm just going to do whatever I want. This is my shit. So whatever. So it's just numbers. So this is how it works, right? First of all, we are owned.
There are people who own us.
They're the owners of this shit. People who run this shit. These are the owners. I don't know them. I just know that somebody is on top. Have you ever heard of the phrase, America owes 1 trillion, blah, blah, blah. China owes, who do they owe? Come on, let's think about it for a second. Who the fuck do you owe? Because South Africa owes money. America owes money. China owes money. Every country in the world owes money too. Who is the question? Think about this shit. So we are owned. So they say, I'm paraphrasing from what I've been looking at. They say, it's not me. They said that the owners run the economy of the world. So the owners say, hey, we gotta make a shift. Then they order the World Reserve Bank to print money, papers, take a bunch of papers with whatever, blah, blah, blah. They print it. When they print it, now the bank goes to the World Reserve Bank and say, hey, dog, I need money. Then the Reserve Bank says, okay, I'm going to give it to you at a repo rate of so much, which right now I think in South Africa it's like 6.26. If it hasn't gone down or up, I'm not too sure right now. Then the Reserve Bank gives the bank money with an interest rate of 6.62, right? So you're gonna go to your bank of choice, right? You say, hey man, can I have money? They're like, all right, cool, my dog. What do you want to do with it? And you're like, I want to buy a car, I want to buy a house, whatever. Automatically, there's the repo rate, interest rate, which is already automatically loaded on the amount of money that you're gonna borrow, right? And then the bank itself is gonna add its own interest rate. Then that's where you get that amount in of the 43 prime minus prime plus. So if you have a good credit score, they like to interest you by giving you the lowest interest rate they could offer to you. But then if you have no credit at all, like you're a high risk person like my girlfriend is, they're gonna give you 18% and you're gonna die, bro. You're gonna scream. Right, so when you borrow this money, now you're in debt. You're indebted to the bank for how many years? Usually with cars, it's used like 5 years, 4 years, 7 years, depending on the type of contract you sign. Sometimes you have a balloon payment, it's going to be longer or shorter, blah, blah, blah. And if it's a house, it's a bond, probably talking about 15 years, 20 years. So you can imagine you're 25 years old, right? And then you finally have the credit to loan for a bond and you got to pay for 20 fucking years. You're 25, but after 20 years, you're going to be 45, right? That's damn near. How long does an average guy live today? 45. You probably left for like 15 years or so or less. So you're going to be in debt your whole life. So that's the game, dog. That's the game. That's how money is not real. They use debt to control the narratives of your life. Understanding where you fit in the hierarchy of money. There are rich people, there are middle people, and then there are the less fortunate. Rich people are having it nice. Man, I'm telling you. These guys have figured a way of not paying taxes. Oh, tax doesn't affect them that much. Because I think I'm still here to learn about this. Rich people don't really own things. They do. Okay, let me not speak on it because I don't want to lie. But rich people have found a way of not having money, but they're rich. Their money is in stocks, or it's in a different name company, but so you can, and they listen. Let me not lie. Let me not go there. But rich people are good. No, even if the economy shifts badly, it's still not suffering. Still can put gas in their car. We're doomed. It's hard being a normal person, man. In any country, I ain't gonna say South Africa. Everywhere, it's hard. The middle people, the middle working class people are the ones going through a whole lot of shit because we carried this country through taxes. They tax everything. They tax your breath. They tax everything. Okay, let me not, because I'm gonna start perking up because this topic makes me sick. Because we pay a whole lot of tax. You don't see what the hell they doing. They looting money, blah, blah, nothing happens. No, don't nobody go to jail. It's just a bunch of bullshit. But the middle people are fucked because we pay a whole lot of taxes. My tax can actually pay for two people's bonds. And if I call the police, them niggas ain't coming. The roads are fucked up. Everything is fucked up. Everybody corrupt. President don't give a shit. Okay, politics. I don't do politics. I just talk things that I figured I learned, right? And then there's the poor people. The poor people, I feel like they're just unfortunate because they can't afford a whole lot. However, I feel like, personally, me knowing what I know, I think I would have preferred to be either rich or poor, not in the middle. In the middle, they are recognized. This niggas us in the assholes, right? I'd rather be poor or rich, because when you're poor and you're like content with yourself, man, you're gonna be happy. It's not a train smash. It's not a. Just accept that, hey man, as long as I'm breathing and I have family, I have friends, I have love. Ziyakala in the middle. It's a death place. So this is I'm closer to the end, whatever. Using that to your advantage, right? So in the beginning, you gotta start somewhere. I'll make an example with myself. I'm a fairly new young professional person. So the advantage with that is already somehow they figure we can pay for things. So you can get a loan at the bank for a car, for a bond maybe, But if you have zero credit score, it might be hard for you to go and ask for a loan, or to get money from lenders, which are usually the banks. People go to banks for loans, for big money, not just like 2,000, 5,000, for serious money to buy a car, or right. So using debt to your advantage. Now you gotta act like a genius, but you gotta do your research first. I'm not gonna advise anyone to do nothing, but I'm gonna tell you what I've learned, that I've learned that you can use debt to your advantage. So for example, right now I have taken a loan with the bank for my car and a few other stuff. So I'm building up my credit score, so that when I'm done paying for those things, when the financial institution look at my record, they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, man's is fine." So if I say, hey dog, I'm gonna need $1 million, right? They're gonna avoid those interest and whatever. But I know the game now. I know what to do. So instead of you using that 1 million to buy what's that word? Non-appreciating assets. Anyway, rather appreciate. Rather purchase appreciating assets. I'll give you an example of something like this. This would be a house, unlike a car. A car, going the scam. You buy a car right now, got 500,000, yeah. Soon as you press 15% of the motherfucker gone. It's a scam. Now I wish I didn't buy a car. Now imagine you took a loan. Soon as you switch on the ignition, 15% of the money that you've borrowed is already gone. That is a scam, bro. I wouldn't buy Dom Perignon. I wouldn't buy Gucci. I wouldn't ball out. I'd make better decisions, right? So let's say I got $1 million right now. Me knowing what I know now, the best thing I would do is to invest that money into something that would make that $1 million mine long term. So let's say I go buy properties. I'm not saying do this, I'm just saying it's an idea. Let's say you invest into property. You buy property with that million. Maybe you buy three apartments. You put people inside to lease them for you. So now you're not paying the bank any money, using the tenant's money to pay back the bank for whatever bonds you took on those things. So after a certain amount of time, that debt is gonna be out, and that means all those 3 properties are now yours. So if you bought this one by 300,000, by the time after 20 years, the problem
it will be more than
also depending on
what I'm trying to say.
The value of the place. There's a lot of factors that goes into why something costs the way that it does. So I'm not going to get into that. I know nothing about that. But then use that to your advantage. Free yourself financially. I'm just saying things that you could apply if you have means to. I'm just trying to teach what I know. I'm not saying that is all correct. Nope. You feel free to go make your own researches, but I'm telling you how this shit works. I'm telling you. So just go do your own researches and whatever. I'm almost done. What are we talking about now? Yeah. So that's how you beat the system. Free yourself from debt. Take debt, use it to your advantage so that you can be rich someday. You can even retire. I mean, imagine you're getting 10,000 per month.
Having fun.
From your having fun. Dancing around, don't pay attention, but 30,000 is not gonna do a lot for you though. So you still gotta work, especially if you're a guy. A man must hustle. You gotta feed your families. They look up to us. Not to say the girls can't do it, but hey man, me personally, my girl could be a millionaire, but I'm still gonna take care of business. You get what I mean? So, anyways, we're done. Saving money. Personally, this is my personal feelings. You can say whatever you want. Saving money is a scam, because you could save money for 20 years and I save up 10 million. You can literally finish 10 million in a week if you wanted to. Money that you saved for 60 years. We could use it. I can use 10 million for you in 2 days if I wanted to. Just buy a Lamborghini Huracan and a flat in another car. Saving money is a scam. That's just my opinion. I'd rather you invest your money, because the returns are far much better than putting your money in a bank. They're just gonna tell you they will give you 3% of so much. What is 3% of 30,000, dog? It's a waste of time. Learn these things. Invest your money into things, into property, into stocks, into. Hey, I'm not gonna talk about cryptocurrency because I don't know how it works. I know people. Some people say they made money, but I will never invest in nothing that I don't know nothing about. I'd rather make the research than go with make a conscious decision to say, okay, I'm buying into this. But if I know nothing, I'm not touching it. And then, in conclusion, maybe live within your means. Just ignore the whole fucking video and just keep rocking. As long as you're happy, hey dog, ain't nobody can say nothing. If you're content with be Louis, be happy. And yeah, that is it. So I know this wasn't super A1, but I hope I was interesting enough to you guys so that you can go and learn how money works. Maybe you might find something that I didn't find out. Maybe you'll understand it better than I did. Maybe you will come and teach me. And I'm looking forward to comments and whatever things that I might not know or be wrong about. I like being wrong because it gives me a chance to be corrected, But yeah, that's the game. That's the game. That's the money game. It's not real. It's just numbers. But you need it to achieve a goal, to eat, to buy, to all this shit, to put a smile on your face, on your kid's face, on your girlfriend's face. In conclusion, please, guys, I really hope to earn an audience. I want to say a whole lot of stuff, not just money, but please like this video. Please subscribe to the video. Please share the video. I'm looking forward to any type of feedback, even if it's just one person, because it starts a conversation. I love conversations. So please give me a chance. And thank you. Thank you for watching this for sure. If you're liking and subscribing, I'm guessing you saw the message and my ask. And appreciate it. I hope this was fun for you as much as it was fun for me. By the way, I'm just starting content like this. I've never done content like this. It's the first time, so I hope I'm not too terrible, because I'm an artist. I can improvise. I can think on the spot. I'm lying. It is what it is. So, thank you. Jason is my name, and I am out.